everyone. I'm Al Michaels here for more great NFL action with my partner, John Madden. And hold on, because this is going to be a good one.
I'll tell you, if you're looking for someone to watch on defense, take a look at what he does all game long. Maybe he'll take on two blockers to free up someone else to make the play, or just plow over some lineman to get a sack. I'll tell you, when you talk about a defensive lineman, you're talking about this guy.
Garrison Hurst should see a lot of action to help give his offense a more balanced attack. The only way they're going to be successful against that defense is to keep them honest with a running game. It's definitely going to be a game of X's and O's and who has the better game plan.
Look at them down there. Offense, defense, it doesn't matter. They just want to start hitting somebody. They're already hitting each other.
Both teams have taken the field, and let's see what happens now as we're ready for the kickoff. The Jets are lined up for the kickoff. Should be a return here. From the 12-yard line. Loses one tackle. It's on the ground. The Broncos scoop it up. Our EA Sports Coaching Close-Up features two of the premier coaches in the National Football League. Mike Shanahan has had a wealth of offensive talent in all his years as the Broncos head coach. They'll go from the I formation. They give it to the halfback. Howard got very good penetration there. Trying to go off tackle, but the defense was waiting right there.
They went the wrong way on that one. Maybe they should stick to running between the tackles, because this defense has a lot of speed. They can chase down those runs to the outside.
Second member of our EA Sports Coach Close-Up is Herman Edwards, who served as an assistant coach on Tony Dungy's staff from 1996 through 2000. Then in his first 2 years with the Jets, he led them to 2 playoff appearances. Picked off. It's intercepted. McGraw throws that one right to the defense, John.
Yeah, he thought he had his man. The defender was able to make that one move to get position, and it was over.
Well, there's a lot of parity in the NFL right now, but neither of these teams is playoff caliber, both lacking in talent.
And they both have some very good building blocks to work with. And those are the guys that you got to look to in games like this.
Gets the toss to the right. Lynch brings him down at the 27-yard line. Gain of 3. They have to get the ball inside the 20 to convert. Denver comes out in the nickel package. Hand it off to the back. He's at the 20. They'll mark it at the 17. Martin with a nice run. He picks up the first down.
And it was well executed. They hit their blocks, and the back found the right hole to get down the field and pick up a first down.
So we have 1st and 10 here. Play to the right. Wilson got very good penetration there. He tested the perimeter, but nothing doing.
Well, even though it didn't work on that play, I like that strategy. They get their back running full speed around end, looking to match him one-on-one with the smallest guy on the field.
They'll need to reach the 7 to convert for the first down. Only one man in the backfield. Pennington with a man in motion. Tosses it left. Great play in the backfield. They lose a bunch on that tackle by Williams.
Yeah, he shot through the line almost untouched and made a great tackle on the back.
They'll need to reach the 7 to convert for the first down. The backs are lined up in an I. Goes over the middle. And it's caught. Bailey is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 5.
Watch it here. This is a great call on 3rd down to keep this drive alive. They were in a tough spot here, but this is a heck of a throw and catch to pick up that first down.
Pennington sends a man in motion. With the pass, he hits his receiver. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Yeah, the defense is real good at putting a quick end to completion.
Two more yards and they'll be in the end zone. Tosses it right. Wilson got very good penetration there. Tackled deep in the backfield.
He did what linebackers are supposed to do. He flew to the ball, and when he got there, he made the sure tackle and brought him down.
7 yards to go for the touchdown. Nickelback in this time. Crabette, the motion man. Going to the right. Curtis Martin is in there for the score. Great rushing touchdown there.
He just kept his legs churning and moving on that one. Nobody was going to keep him from scoring.
Bryan comes in to attempt the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good.
Time is irrelevant. People to places. The message basic. Erase this to sit-ins. Resist the change. Keep the scenario. Till the future brought 2020 with some number a year ago. People rose up.
The Jets are ready to kick this one off. He got all of that one. From the 2-yard line.
It's still early in the game, but you got to think the coach wants his guys to make a statement by scoring some points in this drive.
So they have 1st and 10 here. It's the toss to the left. Dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Flag down. They called it inadvertent.
You know, there's so many limbs flying and body parts moving around. You just tackle whatever you can and you grab anything that's moving. Sometimes you get a handful of mass.
Only one man back. Plummer with a man in motion. Pressure coming. Passing right. Swings it out to his running back. Barton takes him down at the 21. Plummer picks up next to nothing on that one. That pass goes for about a yard. Five yards to go. Weaver moves in motion. Behind the line by Abraham. Abraham, coming from his defensive end position, gets the sack.
And speaking of packing, he's going to be packing an ice bag on the sideline after taking that hit.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the kick. From the 47-yard line. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. It got him a nice return for their team.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Martin. Ferguson makes the tackle at the 28. Martin did a nice job on that run.
If the defense keeps giving up runs like that for first downs, they'll have to make some adjustments to slow this guy down.
1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Throws it and is intercepted. Missed tackle. What a play by the veteran.
You know, this is one guy who has a pretty impressive list of big plays that he's made over the years.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Brought down behind the line for a short loss. They wind up in reverse that time. Good push in the middle of the line.
Yeah, it doesn't matter who you are. If the defense gets that much penetration, you're going to go backward.
2nd and long. Only one man in the backfield. Gets the pass off. He hits his receiver. He did a nice job bringing that one in.
Yeah, either that or it just got thrown in there so hard it stuck.
They need 7. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. He just dropped that pass.
No, and sometimes when the ball is right at you, you think about running after the catch before you even catch it.
Noor comes into the game for the punt. Moss will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. So they have 1st and 10 here. Denver comes out in their nickel package. They give it to the halfback. Wilson with the stop at the 25. 4-yard gain on the play. Second and 6. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Martin, play action, gets the pass off, and the catch is made. Good read finding the single coverage in the secondary. It's 1st and 10. Martin, the deep man. They'll pass on 1st down. Throwing. And it's complete. The 40 dives and makes the tackle. They get another 1st down here.
Well, they're not doing anything fancy, but good old-fashioned drop back and pass, and it's working.
1st and 10. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Throwing on 1st down. Gets rid of it. He hits his receiver. Herndon records the stop at the 13. Pennington doing an excellent job on this drive.
Things are really slowing down for him right now. He's seeing the coverage and finding the open man with ease. He's really in some kind of rhythm out there.
Down inside the 15. The backs are lined up in an I. Gets the pass off. Incomplete. Almost teed off on him and forced the ball out before he could make the reception.
Yeah, and he's either going to get in there and knock the ball out, or he's going to knock someone else out.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They come out in the nickel. Throws it, and he hits his target. It's his 3rd catch of the game. Eight is the magic number right now. fires to the end zone. Touchdown, New York. He slips behind the secondary and got open for the touchdown.
Now that's just how they practiced it. They go over this play all the time at practice, and they use it a few times in just about every game. And let me tell you, most of the time it's successful just like that.
Bryan comes in for the extra point. The kick is up. The extra point attempt is good. They've now scored 14 unanswered points.
This is one of those teams that's never out of a game. If you let them get going early, they can really control the tempo of the game. If they fall behind, they have the weapons on the offensive side to put points on the board very quickly.
The Jets set to kick it deep. Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 10. No first downs on that last possession, John. Let's see what adjustments they've made here now to try to move the ball more effectively. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hurst. Barton records the tackle at the 25-yard line. Hurst didn't have much to work with on that running play.
That's because the defense did a good job anticipating the snap count. With an aggressive defense like this, a hard count could be an effective way to keep them off balance while trying to draw them off sides.
Only one man in the backfield. Throws it, and he dropped it, so he can't come up with it.
That was a pretty good throw, and the receiver was able to get to it. He just couldn't close the deal and bring it in for the catch.
Plummer will work out of the shotgun. Dropping back, throwing. Perfect throw. He's pushed out at the 28-yard line. Nothing happening for the offense there, forced into a 3-and-out. Here's the kick. From the 32. Nowhere to run after fielding that punt.
That's textbook special teams coverage right there.
First and 10. Martin, the lone back. He tucks it away. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. So let's take a look at how this back compares to the opposition. It's 2nd down and a long way to go. Pennington sends a man in motion. They give it to the halfback, setting up play action. Gets rid of it. Incomplete. It's tipped away by the cornerback.
That's a good job of reading and timing the play so the receiver can't make the catch.
As they get ready for this 3rd down play, we'll take a look at how they've done today.
3rd down conversions is a keeper stat. When you convert on 3rd down, you keep 3 things. You keep your drive going, you keep their defense on the field, and you keep your defense resting on the sideline.
That was a good adjustment by the receiver as he reads the man coverage and finds open space.
The thing with these option routes is everyone has to make their read quickly and make their adjustments quickly. Running option routes and running them effectively takes a lot of repetition and practice.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Williams is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 35-yard line. Martin was stuffed on that play, John.
They're just relentless when the offense decides to run the ball. They break down blocks very quickly, and they do a good job maintaining their gap assignments, limiting cutback opportunities.
Couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. They get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Third down here as they try to get it inside the 25-yard line to convert. Denver comes out with 7 in the secondary. Throws out to the left. This one falls incomplete. That pass had no chance.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
They'll have to really get it because it'll be about a 53-yard attempt. And it's up. And that kick is just inside the upright. And with that right there, they've now scored 17 unanswered points.
They just can't seem to stop them.
As we take a look at his success returning kicks, we get ready for the kickoff. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field. And he got all of that one, a great kick. From the 1-yard line to the 20. They forced a 3-and-out on the last series. First and 10. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Throwing on first down. With the pass on the mark. Hurdles the defender. Dumps the ball out to his receiver. And that'll bring up a first down.
First downs are critical in this game. And when the quarterback calls your number, you want to make sure you make the catch and don't mess something up.
It's first and 10. First in the backfield. They'll pass on first down with the throw, and he hits his target. Big hit there. He was run over by a truck.
Yeah, 2-ton truck pulling a trailer.
So they get 2 first downs on their last 2 plays.
And they're getting it done by seeing the whole field and taking what the defense gives them.
First and 10. First, the deep man. Plummer sends a man in motion. Hands it off. Abraham makes the tackle at the 35. That run didn't get them much.
Yeah, there was a defender in every gap ready to make the tackle on that play.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the first down. Throwing. This one falls incomplete. What a play by the corner to get to that pass.
He really had good position on the receiver without interfering.
Fifth play of this drive. The Jets come out in a dime package. Surveying the field. With the pass, he finds his man. Tongue makes the tackle at the 15.
Now this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on third down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Away. Thompson with the stop at the 10-yard line. Gain of 4. They'll need to reach needs the 5 to convert. Santiago moves in motion. Cross play to the right. Hurst couldn't find an opening and was brought down very quickly.
Yeah, he was. This line has to do a better job of holding up at the point of attack. He has a fast first step. He can explode through the hole, but he needs a line to create that little crease or cutback lane to break free.
Handed off to the back. Great fake. Soft lob to the end zone. Mike Anderson is in there for the touchdown. The kicking team heads out on the field. The kick is up. And the extra point. The Broncos are lined up for the kickoff. Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 8-yard line to the 20. The last drive stalled, and they settled for a field goal. Now let's see what happens. So they have 1st and 10 here. Martin in the backfield. Nice play fake. This one goes to the fullback on the right side. Caught the pass but didn't go anywhere.
Nope, they were on him like glue.
Second and 10. Pennington with a man in motion. Loses the defender. We'll feel that one tomorrow.
Yeah, with how hard he just got hit, he's lucky to be able to hold on to the ball.
Gain of a handful. It's 3rd down and 5 to go. Martin, the lone back. Baker moves in motion. Under pressure, throws it, and he steps out of bounds at the 41-yard line.
Look here, he does 2 things perfectly on this play. 1, he watches the ball all the way into his hands to make the catch, and 2, he shows great awareness and gets both feet down in bounds. Hey, that's a nice looking play.
This might be a good challenge by the coach.
The call on the field is questionable. They're going to review it, and this one might get reversed.
It appeared he did a great job of keeping his balance along the sidelines.
Yeah, and the only question is, did he step out? That's what I think they're looking for in the booth.
A call on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule it.
Here's the punt. From the 32-yard line. Not much of a return.
If there's no return, it's usually because the punter got plenty of air under the kick.
First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Hurst. Howard pulls him down at the 33-yard line.
Watch here as he's able to avoid the blocker and get in there and make the tackle. Now that's how you're supposed to play. Don't stop. Keep going until you reach the ball carrier.
Hurst. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Nothing doing in the middle, and they stop him for a loss.
And when you have players who are as active and as aggressive as these guys are, you're going to see some tackles for losses.
3rd and 10. The Jets come out in a dime package. Weaver comes in motion. Throwing. And he hits his target. It's on the ground. The fumble is scooped up. The 40, the 30, the 20. High stepping to the end zone. Tom is in there for the score. So with the play in question, the coach has decided to challenge the call.
Yeah, and they might get this call reversed.
I thought he was down and then the ball popped loose, but it's difficult to tell from this angle.
And mostly the official is seeing what we're seeing. So it's inconclusive. The call will stand since he needs to be 100% sure to overturn a call.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
It didn't hurt that the official had some great replays to look at, and they made it easy to overrule.
It's 1st and 10. Hurst, the deep back. Hurst fakes the handoff, throws it, and he steps out of bounds at the 45. They'll have to get the ball inside the 37 in order to convert. Griffin lines up behind his fullback in the eye. Setting up play action. Guns it left side. That was right on the money, but dropped.
The intended receiver on the play.
The Jets come out in a dime package. Throwing. And this pass is complete. The Broncos get the big strike again for their second long 3rd down conversion on this drive. First and 10. Weaver in motion. Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure. Soft lob to the end zone. Ooh, nearly picked off. He read the single coverage and went for it all on 1st down. Eight defenders in the box on this one. Drops back with the throw. Interception. The veteran safety is there for the interception.
You know, there are 3 types of safety. Ones who play the run well, ones who play the pass well, and ones that do both well. He's a both kind of player.
Following the interception, it's now 1st and 10. They come out of the nickel. Beck moves in motion. Throwing on 1st down. Closing in, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. Well, John, the defense not expecting the fullback to make that catch.
Well, they had the other receivers pretty well covered, but they never accounted for him. So it's a pretty good game.
It's 1st and 10. Hand it off to the back. Martin was dragged down before he could get to the line of scrimmage.
They have great size and quickness up front. That allows them to hold up against the run while also giving them the speed to rush the passer when they drop back to pass.
The teams have switched sides and will start the second quarter. 2nd and 10. Pennington sends a man in motion. Gets rid of it. And it's complete. Big pop that time.
Boom! Now that is big-time football.
Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down. It's 1st and 10. Martin in the backfield. Baker in motion. Hand off to the tailback. Slips the tackle. He just unloaded on it.
Boom! Now that is what football's all about.
And they went with a run on that play.
Yeah, sure looks like this guy's going to be involved in the offense today.
That first down marker just inside the 35. Pennington with a man in motion. Williams records the stop at the 40-yard line. So after that run, we can see how the two main threats on the ground have fared so far. And this is the 6th play of this drive. A little over 4 to go. Throws it, and it's caught. Solid hit, just crunched him.
And the thing is, when you get hit like that, it's like having a bumblebee in your helmet. You just can't get rid of it.
That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
Only one man back. Passing on first down. Pressure coming. Slings it out to the left. And he dropped it. The tight end was right there, but he just couldn't get that pass under control.
I don't know what happened there. The quarterback did his job delivering a catchable ball. He just couldn't come up with it.
8th play of this drive. Martin, the lone setback. On the ground. Fakes the handoff. Throwing. Incomplete. The defender was positioned perfectly to get to that point.
When you're playing safety, it's your job to watch the field and see where the ball is going. See where you have to be. He made the play that time, and it was a beauty.
And this is the 9th play of this drive. He'll go from the I formation. Drops back. Under pressure with the pass. Walls brings him down at the 14. Pennington is right on the mark with that throw.
3rd down is when you really need your quarterback to be sharp because the temptation to force something in is bigger. That time he found the right guy and he made a good throw.
It's the toss to the left. Bailey takes him down at the 14-yard line. The coach is sticking to the game plan that he discussed with us this week.
Yeah, he's the type of coach that thinks being more physical than the other team is the key to winning the game. He has his guys running hard and hitting hard, thinking that they'll have more gas left in the tank when the 4th quarter rolls around.
Martin is the deep back. Pennington sends a man in motion. Going to the right. Williams makes the play at the 7-yard line. Good pickup on that play as they try to get the running game going. Establish something big.
I'd be running it with this guy too. If he can keep getting runs and pick up 4 or 5 yards a pop, they should keep going to him. Because 4 or 5 yards per play is what they're going to need.
Nice job so far on 3rd down for the offense, and we'll see if that continues here. Martin They'll go with a play fake. Throws to the end zone. Anthony Beck is in there for the score. The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's up. And he tacks on the extra point. Drones gets set to return the kickoff as we take a look at his stats. Bryant will be kicking off. Should be a return here. From the 11-yard line. The Broncos need to rebound quickly as they start this drive at the 30-yard line. So they have 1st and 10 here. They line up in the I formation. McGraw makes the play at the 36-yard line. You could be seeing more carries after that game.
If the defense is looking to force these guys out of their game plan, they're going to need to attack the ball carrier and punish him every time.
It's 2nd down and 4 to go. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. John, it looked like it was tipped at the very last moment by the safety.
That was a good read of the quarterback. That's what you need to do when you're playing center field.
Here's a look at the 3rd down success rate of each team.
3rd down is when you want your players to dig deep and make a clutch play. When you convert, it gives your defense a little extra rest, and it gives your offense a fresh set of downs to work with.
Tosses it out to the left. Griffin wasn't able to get anything going on that play.
They got there and shut that play down very quickly. That's just a case of studying game film this week paying off. When you know what they like to run in certain situations, you can anticipate the play call and stop the play before it even gets started.
Very solid defensive effort to force the 3-and-out. Here's the kick. Fair catch. First and 10. Beck, the motion man. Aimed it off to the back. Holland with the tackle at the 26. That run won't move them far.
The lineman just failed to open up any holes to run through or give them room to work with.
7 yards to go.
Drill, quick it, come on.
Martin, the deep back. Hand off to the tailback. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Dives and brings him down. 1st down as he's able to hang on to that bullet.
Yeah, great job of holding on to it. That one had steam coming off.
It's 1st and 10. Martin, the lone setback. Martin. Williams records the stop at the 42. Just a short pickup on that play, John.
They're just trying to get this run established. When you can get it going on the ground, it really opens things up for the other options you have on offense.
They need 7. Martin in the backfield. Martin.
The running game has not been able to get started today. They got to hope that the passing offense is ready to carry the load.
And they'll face a long third down here. Denver comes out in their nickel package. He shakes a defender. Now that's a stiff arm. And that gain will get them a fresh set of downs.
He just exploded towards the marker that time. That was a big-time run.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Another run. The 40. Ferguson makes the tackle at the 36. Martin covered some good ground there.
Hey, nice job up front, holding their blocks and allowing him to get a good run for a first down.
1st and 10. Only one man in the backfield. Baker comes in motion. Tosses it right. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. He tried to find something off the edge, John, but there wasn't anything there.
Yeah, but there was no corner to turn. He's looking for the corner, and it just never got there.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the first down. Jordan is the deep back. Jordan. Wilson makes the stop at the 35. They went back to the run on that play.
That just goes to show you that the coach trusts the guy to hang on to the ball.
They need to get the ball inside the 26-yard line to convert for the first down. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Drops back. Gets rid of it. He's on the run. He finds his man. Lynch brings him down at the 24-yard line. The defense blitzes the corner, but the quarterback got rid of it quickly for a completion and a first down.
That was a great play because he saw him coming, remained calm, and threw an accurate pass.
Martin, the deep back. Beck comes in motion. Again, he'll get the ball. Wilson records the tackle at the 23-yard line. He was fortunate to get anything on that play.
And that's a tribute to their strength and conditioning coach. These guys spend almost as much time in the weight room as they do on the field. And you see it pay off when a guy can turn a play that looks like a sure loss into a play for a couple of yards.
Denver comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back. Pressure, wrapped up and brought down. The veteran linebacker bursts through and gets the sack.
He's always had the uncanny ability to have success in the blitz, especially when the other team least expects it.
They have to get it past the 14 to convert for the first down. And we can attribute this lead to their ability to convert on third down. Throws it, and he makes the grab. Diving tackle at the 17. Bryant will try to come through with the field goal here. The kick is up. He had plenty of room to spare. Drones. He's back for the kickoff as we take a quick glance at his return numbers. The Jets are ready to kick this one off. Decent kick. We should have a return. From the 6-yard line. To the 20. The 30. The Broncos will start this drive from the 32. First and 10. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Griffin didn't get any help from his offensive line.
It was just about impossible to run when you have guys in the backfield just as soon as you snap the ball.
Second and long coming up here. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Gets the pass off. Right to him. The 30. The 20. Dives and brings him down at the 13. The defense gets burned on that play.
Yeah, and you can't get much more out of a play that doesn't get into the end zone. They did everything right on that play. Good blocking, good throw, good catch.
They're within striking distance here. Griffin, the lone setback. Tosses it right. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got popped. I'll tell you one thing, he's going to feel that in the morning.
About 7 yards there. Five yards away from the end zone. Abraham punishes the ball carrier at the 5. Griffin couldn't get out of the backfield.
That was just a defensive line getting lower than the offensive line. When your defensive guys up front can control the line of scrimmage, it makes it very difficult to move the ball on offense.
The Jets come out in a nickel package. To the end zone, drops the interception. Fourth down here is a lot better than a turnover.
Which is what the defense should have had on that play.
Elam heads out to try this field goal. And it's up. Plenty of distance on that one. Good kick. The Broncos are able to move a little closer. The Broncos are set to kick it deep. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 6.
They've really taken control of this thing as they head back out on offense. The defensive coordinator was going over some things with his guys on the sideline. Maybe they made some adjustments that are going to slow them down.
First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. He hands it off. Stopped behind the line. Lost the cover. Martin couldn't escape the pursuit and was cut down quickly.
These guys up front are very tough to block because they can use their size and strength to get excellent leverage on running plays. Sometimes they struggle a little with their consistency, but they always seem to be a big factor when the game's on the line.
Trebek goes in motion. Passing right. And he makes the grab. Nice read, finding the receiver who is in single coverage. So they have first and 10 here. Tucks it away. Ferguson stops him at the 36-yard line. Good solid run there, and that's exactly what they will be looking for all day long on the ground.
The best backs in the league average 4 to 5 yards a carry. And you know that's the kind of production that every coach is looking for. But there are a lot of things that go into a successful running game. You got to have good play calling, good blocking up front, and a back that can take advantage when he sees the opening.
Big hit on the ball carrier.
And when you talk about getting unloaded on, that's what happened here. He just got unloaded on.
They give it to the halfback. They'll go with a play fake. With the pass. This pass is incomplete. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Going is ready to punt this one away. Here's the punt. And he signals for the fair catch. It's 1st and 10. The Jets come out in a nickel package. It's the toss to the right. Howard got very good penetration there. Got in there and made the tackle. His 4th in the game. Couldn't get around the corner on that one.
Yeah, and he should have turned upfield a little bit sooner. By the time he tried to cut that one upfield, the defense had him right where they wanted him.
And they're going with an empty backfield and 5 receivers. Abraham with the tackle at the 27. Pretty good coverage downfield, so he decided to pack it in, picked up a handful in the process.
And that's just the kind of thing he'll do. He's very good at creating opportunities with his legs.
So they face a 3rd and 8. The lineup with 6 defensive backs. Throws over to his right. They'll bring him down at the 36. Good-looking play there as they pick up the 1st down and keep the drive alive. Ball on their own 36. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. He's on the run. Mickens records the tackle at the 47-yard line.
Watch. Now, the key to this 1st down was the fact that the defense lost containment on the quarterback. He's out there running around, and that time it got him a 1st down.
We'll get the call again. Barton makes the tackle at the 48. Not much on that play.
Yeah, and that's what happens when you talk about a disciplined defense. They stay at home and wait for the runner to come to them.
1st down marker just inside the 43. Griffin, the lone setback. With the pass. And it's caught. And he just got leveled.
Yeah, you know that whole deal about what happens when an unstoppable force meets an immovable object? Well, the unstoppable force won that one.
It's 1st and 10. Plummer out of the gun. Griffin fakes the handoff. Almost got it. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
One thing remains constant. No matter what kind of quarterback you are, rushing your throws is going to end up in incompletion or worse.
And this is the 8th play of this drive.
Okay, here we go.
Plummer scans the defense from the gun. Throws it. He hits his receiver. Howard records the stop at the 35. Smith with a decent 6-yard gain. And this is the 9th play of this drive. They need 5. Plummer back in the shotgun. Dropping back. Mickens makes the tackle at the 19.
Right here is how he can hurt you. They get him in a 3rd down situation. But if they can give him a lane to run through, he's going to take it. And right there, he takes it for a big 1st down.
He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Denver.
Take a look at this. He gets himself into position, keeps his legs under him, and then boom, he just unloads. Now that's a depleter.
And it's on its way, and he picks on the extra point. And so they were able to end that long drive with a touchdown. The offensive unit was really in sync out there, running this offense and running it very well.
They took what the defense was giving them, and it worked out well. And they finished strong.
The Broncos are lined up for the kickoff. It's on its way. From the 13. Let's see if this possession is more effective after their last possession ended in a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Throwing. With the catch. Herndon makes the play at the 49-yard line. He catches a floater for the 1st down.
And it's a good thing he caught it. You don't want to drop those passes that are sure 1st downs.
2-minute warning coming up. 2 minutes to go. They line up in the I formation. Gets the pass off. They'll bring him down at the 44-yard line. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
I'm sure they'll be going to the air as long as they have the ball. The Broncos come out in a nickel package with the pass, and it's complete. That little pass underneath will give them a fresh set of downs.
Yeah, what I like about this quarterback is how much he'll hit the receivers in the numbers. He puts a ball where either his guy will catch it or no one will. Hey, this is why you run those 2-minute drills in practice for a situation like this. The only difference is this isn't the scout team defense.
It's a blitz. Throws it. Ball, he makes the catch anyway. They throw it and pick up a 2nd consecutive 1st down.
Well, when you start to establish something, you want to keep it going until the defense finds a way to stop you. Red zone opportunities are always a big factor, and they should get at least a field goal out of this drive, as long as they're careful with the football.
Martin Williams makes the tackle at the 18. He might have gotten a yard or 2.
That guy got knocked around by that defense. He needs a little protection from his linemen. Here's where the defense needs to make a big play. Maybe they bring some heat with a blitz or they change up the coverage. That way they can force the offense into making a mistake and keep them from getting any points before the half.
Sixth play of this drive. Let's see what they can do in the red. Only one man back. Pennington with a man in motion. Hand it off. Williams stops him at the 17. Short gain on that burst through the middle, maybe half a yard.
I don't think I'd call that run a burst. That was more of a limp up the middle.
They'll need to reach the 11-yard line to convert for the 1st down. They've executed very well on 3rd down so far, and that's a big reason why they're ahead at the moment. Almost a big turnover.
The quarterback felt a little pressure on that one, and it looked like he fired the ball out there before he wanted to.
Doug Bryant comes out to attempt what will be a 34-yard field goal. The kick is up, through the uprights, and good. The Jets are ready to kick this one off. Good distance. From the 13. The defense gave up a touchdown on the last series.
They got to have good clock management if they want to get some points in this drive. And if they can get some, it'll be a big help for them going into half.
Pass play here on first down. With the throw, in and out of his hands. He was unable to bring that one in.
I think he just took his eyes off that one.
They'll have to move the ball downfield quickly through the air to try to score before the half. The Jets come out in a dime package. With the pass, McGraw stops him at the 41.
They'll probably be playing a soft zone cover, so he should have options underneath if they go with the pass.
From the gun. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. They'll need some good yardage here on second down and then should be in the hurry-up for the rest of this drive. Second and long. The Jets come out in the quarter defense. Throws it. This one falls incomplete, and the cornerback is able to tip it away from the intended receiver.
He got a good sense of knowing where the ball will come down and when to make his move. Here's the defense's chance to put an end to this drive. The defensive lineman will be in a full pass rush. So let's see if the guys up front can prevent the sack.
The Jets come out in a dime package. Incomplete. Probably saw the pressure coming on that one.
Yeah, and that's something the defensive coordinator mentioned in practice this week. Making the quarterback throw the ball before he's ready to throw it.
Moss looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. He signals for a fair catch. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. He finds his man. Good throw, good catch to move the chains.
You know, as a receiver, all you have to do is get a step, and this guy's going to put the ball on you.
New York calls a timeout. They have none left. So they have 1st and 10 here. Throws it. He hits his receiver. John, one of your favorite terms right here. I'm going to use it. Boom.
Yeah, but that's worse than a boom. That kind of hit could loosen your teeth.
Perfect pass, great catch, and that'll move the chains. Directing traffic. Nickelback in this time. Gets the pass off, and this pass is completed. Lilly makes the tackle at the 39. So after the first 2 quarters of play, the score is 30-17. So before we start the third quarter, here's a quick look at how both teams have fared in the first half. So we'll get ready to go here in the second half. Booming kick downfield. From the 1 to the 20. Stiff arm there. New York might be able to put this one away if they can get into the end zone here. The Broncos have pulled ahead in what we thought would be a very close game. They really played well to point.
Yeah, they're playing a smart game out there. It's not strength or speed that's winning this game for them. It's just good coaching on it.
They can't get it done on the ground on first down, John, but they're still leading in this one.
Some teams manage to get by pretty well without a solid running game. And that's mostly because their passing game is very effective, especially their short passing game.
Couldn't find much of a hole, and he's brought down after a gain of what looks like a couple.
Yeah, you talk about push. This line got no push at all, and there was nowhere to go.
2nd and 8 coming up here. Only one man in the backfield. Dropping back. Launching the pass deep down the right side. And he had it and launched it incomplete. 3rd down upcoming after that long pass falls incomplete. The Broncos come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And this pass is completed. Walls brings him down at the 43-yard line. He never hesitated on that pass.
That was quite a throw. This guy's been blessed with a golden arm.
It's 1st and 10. Despite very little success running on first down, they still lead.
And running is important, but they've got other weapons that can get them in the end zone.
They give it to the halfback. Hayward makes the tackle at the 45-yard line. Pulled down after a minimal gain.
They just manhandled them at the line of scrimmage. I always say that if you win the battle in the trenches, it's going to go a long way towards your winning the game.
5th play of this drive. 8 to go. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Martin Mobley takes him down at the 46-yard line. They're going to keep testing this rushing defense.
The guy seems to get stronger every time he touches the ball.
And this is the 6th play of this drive. They need 6. Denver comes out in their nickel package. Dropping back with the throw. He had a shot but couldn't come up with it. That pass was right there, but he was unable to hang on.
That's the type of pass that you got to be able to hang on to.
Goin will come into this game to punt. Lally sets up, waiting for the punt, and he chooses not to return this one. First and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Hands it off. Griffin couldn't find any room on that one.
They really hustle on the defensive side of the ball. They're very good at clogging up the line, limiting the number of holes and cutback lanes that the back has to choose from.
It's 2nd down and 10 to go. Only one man back. Plummer sends a man in motion. Again with the carry. Ellis makes the tackle at the 20-yard line. John is still trying to move the ball on the ground.
This is a tough physical team that likes to run the ball in just about any situation. When you can run the ball consistently, it really wears down the interior line, and it helps to slow down those pass rushers.
They come out in a dime package. Dropping back, looking for an option on the run. He hits his receiver. Lele didn't get enough for the first. Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. Here's the punt. 42. First and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Gives the ball off. Ooh, that one will leave a mark.
He got hit so hard he darn near had to take a taxi back to the stadium.
Good gain for the offense here in the second half.
This is one of those guys who seems to play better as the game goes on. The more he gets the ball, the better he does. So I'd expect to see him get quite a few touches here as the game winds down.
They line up in the I formation. The rush is on. With the throw, the 40. Herndon with the tackle at the 38-yard line. Nice pass and good catch on that play.
The pass was fired in there so hard, I think he left smoke in the ball.
So they have first and 10 here. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him. Throwing. Picked off. It's intercepted. Pass rush had a lot to do with that interception.
That's exactly what happened out there. He felt the rush coming, and he was coming so fast that he threw it up for grabs, and he paid for it. I'm sure that he wished he had that one back as soon as he let it go.
Following the interception, it's now first and 10. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Griffin fakes the handoff. Long throw. Perfect pass. McGraw makes the tackle at the 20-yard line. That was the coverage he was looking for, and he sends it deep downfield for a long completion. Ball on the 20-yard line. They have to get some points on this drive and are in good position now to do that as they're in the red zone. Throws one up in the end zone. Incomplete pass.
And this is an incredible play by the defender. You know, he didn't look like he would be there in time, but he jumped over the top of everyone, and he got his hand on it to knock it away.
It off. Big pop that time.
You want someone there to tell you to watch out because he just got decked.
Picked up 10 yards. So on third down, they'll be looking for a play that will get them to the 10. The backs are lined up in an I. To the tailback, stiff arm to the ground. He goes down at the 1-yard line. One more yard for the touchdown.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
Drops back. Goes to the end zone. This pass is incomplete. Smith did a good job getting open. Gave his quarterback a target in the end zone, but couldn't bring it in.
That's got to be disappointing. There's the play they like to run when they're looking to get into the end zone. Everything seemed to work just as it did in practice, but he couldn't find a way to get it under control.
Griffin in the backfield. Tosses it out to the left. Griffin is in there for the score. He gets the ball into the end zone for 6. Elam comes in to attempt the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. A brilliant offensive performance by each team.
Those two offenses are not holding anything back. It's kind of fun to watch. But in the back of your mind, you always have to feel for those defenders a little.
The Broncos are set to kick it deep. Should be a return here. From the 6 to the 20. The defensive unit forced an interception the last time they were on the field. First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. Cairns, the motion man. Hand it off to the back. Lynch brings him down at the 25. They went with the running play.
You never know when you're going to find some room and break loose into the secondary.
It's second down and 8 to go. It off again, dropped behind the line for a loss of a couple. Martin couldn't even get out of the backfield.
This defense is extremely active and effective up front. They do a good job of getting upfield quickly, creating havoc in the backfield. Misdirection plays and draws can be a good way to use their speed and aggressiveness against them.
Denver with 6 defensive backs. Pennington sends a man in motion. He's looking, throws it, and this pass is completed. They move the sticks with that completion.
I'll tell you, he put that one right on the money. They're just out there playing a little pitch and catch.
First and 10. Martin lines up behind his fullback in the I. Draw play. Williams gets right in there and brings him down. He's going non-stop on defense. 10 tackles, and he just keeps on going. He tries to wriggle away, but he's stopped for a loss.
Yeah, when you run up the middle, the offensive line needs to create some type of room. Otherwise, he's going to bounce right out of there and look for other places to run. And sometimes that'll result in a loss.
Martin, the lone setback. He'll get it again. Bailey makes the play at the 48.
He's looking pretty good running the ball. And I'll tell you, that sure takes a lot of pressure off your quarterback.
It's third down and 4 to go.
Consistent success on third down, which they've had, usually translates into a win.
No gain. Going is back to punt. Here's the punt. They'll stop this one where it went out. So they have first and 10 here. The Broncos haven't done the job on first down when they've gone to the air.
When you see that, and then you look at the scoreboard, you kind of get an idea of what they need to do better.
He couldn't turn that one upfield, and the first down run goes nowhere.
The defense made that play stretch further than the runner wanted to make it.
It's second down and a long way to go. Only one man back. They'll bring the blitz. With the throw, target, but he gets it. Lally gets the reception, a 7-yard gain, and it'll be third down now upcoming. Third and 4. Goes over the middle. And this pass is completed. Plummer adds a few more to his total with that completion and now has thrown for over 250. It's first and 10. They'll go from the I formation. Throwing on first down. Throwing. Almost intercepted. Can't complete that short pass, and it's second down. The fifth play of this drive. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Dropping back, closing in, throws it, diving, tackle to bring him down. No trouble making that count.
That's what these receivers are always looking for, a soft coverage or a hole in the zone where they can break free and wait for the pass to get there.
They have to reach the 49 to convert. The defense has had difficulty stopping them on third down. And he slips out of bounds at the 47-yard line. So on third and short, they move the chains on the pass.
The receiver did a great job of knowing where he was and getting past the first down marker. That was a nice-looking play.
First and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. With a run once again. You could hear the collision up here.
He's feeling it right now. Either that or he's numb all over. And that's worse.
Trying to move the ball on the ground.
A running attack that is consistent and effective will help the offense dictate the pace of the game.
And this is the 8th play of this drive. About 8 yards. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
The Jets come out in a dime package, setting up play action, and he hits his target. Another first down, this time through the air.
And if they're not just picking up first downs, they're picking up first downs on third down, which is even more impressive.
First and 10. Griffin, play action, throwing, and he makes the grab. He was really hit hard on that play.
Yeah, you talk about your depleter. That's what happened there. He unloaded, and he got a depleter.
It's first and 10. The Broncos have not fared well on first down when they've gone to the air today, John. Very low percentage and a low average.
Which is one reason they're trailing in the game.
Running with a lot of room in front. Refuses to go down. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Broncos. That's the long run they've been waiting for him to break. And it goes for the touchdown.
Yeah, he moved this way and that way, all the while keeping his head up and watching where his teammates were creating room for him to run.
Elam comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Now leads for the first time in the game.
I tell you, they can really go on a tear and start scoring on you nonstop.
The Broncos are lined up for the kickoff. Good kick, should be returnable. From the 10. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt. So they have 1st and 10 here. Rushing on 1st down has not worked out for them today. Less than a 2-yard per carry average.
Stuff like a turkey. I mean, less than 2 yards isn't very good.
The defensive line sniffed that play out beautifully.
The guys along the defensive line are very big and very active. They do a good job of shedding blockers when they're rushing the passer. And they're very good at sucking up blocks, opening holes for the linebackers to make plays when the other team decides to go with the run.
Again with the run. Hayward makes the tackle at the 25. 1-yard gain on that play. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Denver comes out in the quarter defense. With the pass, almost picked off. Wilson was working in the middle, almost had the interception.
I think he was invisible out there. Wasn't even seen. And that's a break for the offense.
They're going to bring in the punt team for the 5th time so far. Here's the kick. And he signals for the fair catch. Ball on their own 38. The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Gain of about a yard. Second and 8.
Stay home! Stay home!
Only 1 man back. Smith in motion. Tosses it out to the right.
He seems to put up pretty good rushing totals week in and week out. That's exactly the kind of consistency that you look for in your ground game.
1 yard to go.
The offense has been stepping it up on 3rd down all day.
Griffin barely gets enough. He bulldozes through the line for the 1st.
That was like a big piece of heavy equipment out there, moving this thing here and that thing there and getting where he needed to go.
It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation. Hand it off to the back. Ferguson records the stop at the 48-yard line. So a gain of about 1. Second and 9 coming up here. Only 1 man in the backfield. With the throw, and it's complete. Smith is proving again how tough he is to defend. They need to reach the 38-yard line to convert. They've done very well on 3rd down to this point. Griffin picks up just enough. Griffin picks up the first down. That's the second time on this drive he's been able to move the chains. First and 10. They have the lead, and one big reason is because they've done a real good job on the ground on first down.
Yeah, when you gain 5 yards or more, it sets you up in good second and third situations.
McGraw makes the stop at the 33-yard line. Just about a 3-yard gain. Seven yards to go. The Jets come out in a dime package. He's taken down in the backfield by Ellis. Ellis explodes across the line at the snap and then makes his way to the quarterback.
Yeah, you know, that's an important quality to have if you're going to excel as a pass rusher. Explosiveness.
It's now 3rd and long after the sack. These third downs haven't been much of an obstacle, and it's helped them to take the lead. Dropping back, throwing. Incomplete pass. No catch that time. And they'll face 4th down.
The offensive coordinator called a good play, and the quarterback threw him a catchable ball. He just couldn't get his hands in the proper position to make the catch.
Elam leads the field goal team into the game for the attempt. And it's on its way. Clearly not the result he was looking for. So we have 1st and 10 here. They're having no success running on first down.
That's why they're losing. You've got to be able to get yards on first down.
On the call. No place to run on that one.
And the thing is, when you don't get underneath the defensive line, you're not going to have the leverage that's needed to knock them off the ball. And that time, the defense had all the leverage.
2nd and 10. Beck, the man in motion. Williams got very good penetration there. He gets his 11th tackle of the game with that takedown. He tried to bounce it outside, but there was nothing available.
They didn't fool anybody with that play call. The defense knew what was coming, and they shut that thing down quickly.
Denver lines up with 7 guys in the secondary. Dropping back, throws it. This pass is incomplete. He had plenty on that pass, but it was off target.
Looks like he might be pressing a little bit out there. He needs to be a little more patient, find his receiver, and then deliver the ball on a spot that his receiver can go to.
They couldn't do a thing on that series other than moving backward. Here's the punt. And he waves for the fair catch.
In my home, on the streets, I see beefs and walk with. What does it all mean to me? Not a thing if I don't live to write and sing about the life.
1st and 10. They've been solid running the ball on first down, John.
Not bad. And that success leads to bigger and better things, usually.
Going to the right. Gain of a handful. Second and 4 coming up here. Nickelback in this time. With the throw, and it's caught. Howard brings him down at the 35-yard line.
This is a great block. Watch here. He just barrels into the defender, taking him right off the turf. Now that is a textbook block right there.
McGraw records the tackle at the 38-yard line. Griffin has had a great game so far, now has over 100 yards rushing. He's completed 3/4 of play and scores 31-30.
Imagine waking up, solidarity is evident. Harmony rules, time is irrelevant.
The Broncos will start this fourth quarter with a slim lead and possession of the ball. They need 7. Griffin in the backfield. Griffin takes the handoff. This one falls incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Yeah, he had a big arm come in right there at the last second.
And this is the 5th play of this drive. They come out in the nickel. Dropping back with the throw. And the catch is made. Howard with the stop at the 49-yard line. Smith catches a beautiful pass, John, and that'll pick up the first down.
Yeah, that ball had plenty of motion on it. Nice tight spiral and perfect placement.
1st and 10. Griffin is the deep back. Toss play to the left. Tongue records the stop at the 38-yard line. It's 1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. On the call, drop behind the line for a loss of a couple. Barely got back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd down coming up.
These plays can end up with lost yards if the defense gets through or around their blocking quickly enough.
2nd and long. Another run. Mickens makes the stop at the 34-yard line.
The offensive line loves to run block, playing physically against the defensive line. They've done a heck of a job of it out there today.
About 6 to go. The Jets come out in a dime package. With the throw, on the money. He's at the 20, the 10. He's finally brought down at the 4. Very well designed. Picked up a lot more after the catch, John.
They love to get the ball into his hand, and we can see why.
It's 1st and goal. Only one man back. Howard is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 1 and a pickup of about 2. One more yard for the touchdown. To carry it, touchdown, Broncos.
Now this is exactly how to get the ball in the end zone. Just get in behind the center and guard and keep pushing and pushing until they're putting up 6 points on the board.
It's up, and he tacks on the extra point. A brilliant offensive performance by each team.
Yeah, those teams can match up against anyone in the league when it comes to putting up points on the board, which always makes for high-scoring contests.
The Broncos are ready to kick this one off. It's on its way. From the 7-yard line to the 20. New York, trailing by 8, takes over. So we have 1st and 10 here. Martin, the lone back, passing on 1st down. He surveys the field with the pass. He hits his receiver. Pennington completes that one, and it goes for about 4 yards. Five yards to go. Gets rid of it, and he just can't hang on. That one hit him in the hands, but he just couldn't hang on.
Pretty good play call on that one. Everything happened just as it's drawn up. Just couldn't hang on to it.
Denver comes out in their nickel package. Throws it. Incomplete pass. A short pass off the mark, and it's now 4th down. Again, they're unable to move the ball into scoring position and are forced to punt for the 7th time in the game. From the 31-yard line. First and 10. Plummer with a man in motion. Tosses it right. Missed tackle. And a pickup of about 2. To go. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Gets rid of it. Here's an opening. And he makes the grab. Breaks free. Excellent recognition by the receiver, reading the coverage and adjusting his route accordingly.
Option routes are receiving routes designed to take advantage of the coverage. It's up to both the receiver and the quarterback to make the same read. If the receiver reads zone, but the quarterback reads man, you can see passes going right to defenders.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. McGraw makes the tackle at the 41-yard line. Griffin, he's showing no signs of slowing down as that gain puts him over 125 yards. They have to get the ball inside the 39 to convert. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Throws it, and the catch is made. Coward makes the play at the 30. Nice ball going to the air, and that'll move the chain. So they have 1st and 10 here. Down to the left. He's at the 20. Tongue stops him at the 15-yard line. Griffin never seems to go down on the first hit as we take a look at his rushing total and yards after contact. And this is the 6th play of this drive, within scoring distance. Only one man in the backfield. Toss play to the left. He took a big hit and appears to be shaken up. They'll need to reach the 5 to convert. On the call. Ellis brings him down at the 14-yard line. Gain of about a yard. And they need about 9. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Dropping back, snap and throw. Interception. Off and running. Mickens is in there for the score. The defender is there to make the play.
He just stepped in front of that one. He saw his opportunity, and boom, he took it.
Big 2-point conversion here as they try to even the score. Tosses it out to the left. They've got it, and we're all tied up. The Jets are set to kick it deep. Sends it sailing. From the 5. To the 20. Stiff arm. The Broncos will start the drive from the 30. So they have 1st and 10 here. It's the toss to the right. Tongue records the stop at the 36-yard line.
He's one of those guys who can put up 100 yards week in and week out. This has been just another day at the office for him.
About 4 to go. They'll go from the I formation. Receives the handoff. They'll go with a play fake. And he makes the grab. He was able to hit his target, picking up the 1st in the process.
That's a case of your receiver knowing where the marker is and the quarterback delivering the pass quickly.
1st and 10. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him. Again, he'll get the call. The 40. A great one-on-one stop by McGraw. Griffin moves his rushing total over 150 on that carry. It's 1st and 10. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Coward makes the tackle at the 33-yard line. So a gain of about 1. They'll need to get the ball inside the 24 to convert for a 1st down. The Jets come out in a dime package. He has some room. And he's stopped at the 23.
Here's what happened. You get a guy who can move around back there. The defense gets busy covering everyone, and they forget about the quarterback. He gets past that marker and picks up a 1st down.
Drops back. Passing right. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. It looked like he'd come up with it, but he just couldn't get it under control.
He did a nice job of getting off the line and getting into his pass pattern, but he had the ball bounce right off his fingertip.
7th play of this drive. The Jets come out with 8 guys in the box. He's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Hobson is the consummate competitor on defense, John.
The offensive line just couldn't hold their ground very long. The defense broke through and brought him down.
After the sack, they'll be looking at 3rd and long here. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Gets the pass off. This pass is incomplete. That didn't even get past the line of scrimmage.
What happened there was they got in the throwing lane. When you're rushing the quarterback, you're taught if you don't get to him in time, get your hands up and try and knock it down just like that.
They'll line up for the kick, and it should be about a 43-yard attempt. The kick is up. The veteran kicks it through.
No problem for him. Whatever the situation, he'll approach it the same way. Cool and smooth.
The Broncos find themselves up by a small margin. Noor is just about ready to kick this one away. Nice distance. From the 10. Forced a 3 and out on the offense's last possession. It's 1st and 10. Only one man back. Going to the air on 1st down. Throws it. Great pass. Stopped cold by Williams. That'll move the change, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Denver comes out in their nickel package. With the pass, comes up with it. Wilson makes the tackle at the 48-yard line. Pennington is known throughout football for his precision and accuracy, John.
And with good reason. You talk about accuracy, hitting spots, and leading receivers. He can do it all. And he makes it look so easy, too. I really like watching him play out there.
Handed off to the back. Lynch takes him down at the 41. He's had some nice gains today. He's been very consistent. That last one pushes him past 100 yards. First and 10. Martin in the backfield. Cross play to the left. Mobley created problems in the backfield on that one. He found the ball carrier there again, and that's something we've seen plenty of in this game. Good play to get to him before he was able to turn upfield.
More like he got pushed the wrong way. Great job to maintain pursuit to the outside.
Denver with 6 defensive backs. With the throw, and it's complete at the 30. Good connection there.
This guy has great confidence in his arm. He knows that he can make the completion regardless of the coverage.
Sixth play of this drive, and they find themselves in scoring range. Passing on 1st down. Throws it. Just can't find a way to bring that one in. Tough time picking up the rush that time, and he gets off a bad throw.
And you should credit the defensive line. They do a nice job tying up the blockers and can bring pressure up the middle. When you combine their play with the fact that the defensive coordinator likes to bring additional blitzes from the outside, it can make for a very long day for the quarterback.
Pennington sends a man in motion. Looking for room. Play action. Gets rid of it. The pass falls incomplete. 3rd down after that failed pass attempt. And this is the 8th play of this drive. The defense lines up in the nickel. Gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. Carter is in there for the touchdown. So they'll try to tack on the extra point. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. So they drive the length of the field, come away with a touchdown.
Anytime you score a touchdown like that, it gives your defense a boost. They're going to be out there with a lot of excitement and try and maintain this momentum for the rest of the game.
Here's the kickoff team. And he got all of that one. A great kick. From the 2-yard line. To the 20. On their last position, they came away with a field goal. Let's see what happens this time around. So they have 1st and 10 here. Griffin lines up behind his fullback in the I. Tosses it right. Tom whacks the ball carrier at the 30-yard line. Running to the outside. Not much there, John.
That was a lack of execution from the offense. When the plan is to take it to the outside, around the corner, you need to pick up some key blocks.
2nd and 9. Call again. McGraw records the tackle at the 30. Gain of about a yard. And they need about 9. Plummer looking to pass. Lines up with 5 wide receivers. Short completion to the wide receiver on the right side. Smith was stopped just short of the 1st down marker on that catch. So as we get set for the punt, let's take a look at our returners' stats. So they'll line up the punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch.
36-yard punt. Fair catch made at the 30-yard line.
It's 1st and 10. Martin in the backfield. Martin. Beautiful move. Mobley makes the tackle at the 39. Martin is having an outstanding day with over 100 yards rushing. Second and less than a yard. The backs are lined up in an I. Hand it off. Mobley with the stop at the 43-yard line. Martin showed a great burst of speed after he took the handoff on that play.
You know, people say you got to run the ball, you got to control the clock, but the key thing is you have to run the ball successfully. You have to establish a threat that you're going to make the defense respect.
Going to the air on 1st down. With the throw, he couldn't control it. Did a good job pressuring the quarterback on that play.
He hung in there. Didn't really have the time that he needed to make the play. The quarterback has to know who his outlet guy is and get the ball to him when he feels that pressure coming.
Stops him for negative yardage. Great read by the defensive line there, John. They knew exactly what was coming.
And knowing what they like to do out there comes from lots of film study and preparation. When you know what a team likes to call in certain situations, 3rd and long, 2nd and short, it really gives you an edge on defense.
They come out of the nickel. With the pass, and he makes the grab. Hayward is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 47-yard line. The offense can't do a thing in this one, so the punter makes another appearance. Here's the punt. From the 12. First and 10. Throwing on first down. Gets the pass off. Behind him, and he has it. McGraw makes the tackle at the 28-yard line. Can't draw it up any better than that. Textbook first down.
And if you can't hear it, then tell them to turn it up. What the hell are you waiting for? Everybody in here.
It's first and 10. The backs are lined up in an I. With the carry, Tongue records the stop at the 39. First and 10. To carry it, setting up play action, throws it, and this pass is completed. The Broncos have yet to face a third down in this series, and they have 3 first downs. So we have first and 10 here. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Throwing. And it's caught. Good looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. It's first and 10. The Jets come out in a nickel package. Tucks it away. 1-yard gain on that play. The 6th play of this drive. They're within striking distance here. Only one man back. Santiago goes in motion. Pressure coming with the pass. Knocked down. Coward made a great defensive play, tipping the pass away.
He has a great feel for defending the pass, and he always seems to be in great position to make a play in the ball.
2-minute warning coming up. Plummer scans the defense from the gun. Throws it with the adjustment. Power makes the play at the 14. And so a risky call to send the corner backfires, and they give up a first down.
Some quarterbacks love blitzing corner because they know that there's one less cover man out there, and they have a lot better shot at hitting someone in stride.
This is the 8th play of this drive. They're in field goal range.
This team has been putting up good numbers inside the 20 here today.
Gain of 2. Changing the play now. Surveying the field. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Abraham comes up to knock that ball out of the receiver's hands before he was able to get control of it.
Yeah, we see a lot of footballs popping up when he makes contact. And his instincts know when to deliver the hit and how to do it.
The Jets come out in a dime package. With the dive, Mickens makes the stop at the 4-yard line. Zone, and he can't hang on. They go for it and don't make it.
That was a conversion the offense needed. They have to be disappointed, and it's worse because now the other team has the ball.
This one is just about in the books. He hands it off. He's to the 10, and he's planted in the open field by Mobley. First and 10. Off to the tailback. Dropped in the backfield for a short loss. No gain. Second and long coming up here. And with the carry, he's brought down behind the line for a short loss. Not much there.
I'm guessing this should be a run. The defense can't be lollygagging around, because if they are and they give up a first, this one's over.
Here's a third and long situation. They'll go from the I formation. Pennington sends a man in motion. This one is handed off. Mobley dishes out punishment at the 14. He can't help but be in on that play. He's been just about everywhere. That tackle, his 12th.
I bet the defensive coordinator is telling his guys on the sidelines to get ready, because it'll be up to them to stop any comeback attempt and hold on for the win.
This punt will be his 9th. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for.
Time is a factor, but I think they could still use the middle of the field.
First and 10. Dropping back. Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete, and they have to go to the air because they need big plays fast.
That's right. You got to have composure in these situations. Find your receivers who can pick up yardage after the catch. But most importantly, you have to keep the chains moving.
Second down now. They have to get closer to the end zone. Plummer from the shotgun. He surveys the field. Gets the pass off. Mickens is the guy who's there to bring him down at the 50.
You know, there are two kinds of no huddle. There's a hurry up, and then there's just a no huddle. Of course, they're in a hurry up right now.
Dropping back with the throw. Behind him, and he has it. The 30. Tongue makes the stop at the 18. He'll stop the clock with a spike. Not much time remaining, and they'll have to get closer for a legitimate shot at getting the touchdown. And this is the 5th play of this drive. They're in the red zone. Plummer starts out of the shotgun. Surveying the field. To the end zone. This one falls incomplete. Time is working against them.
Yeah, I'm thinking they're going to keep going to the air, but it might be a little too late.
Sixth play of this drive. Difficult situation here, but not much else they can do but go for it. Throwing. He hits his receiver. Abraham with the tackle at the 9. Calling an audible now. Drops back. Looks to the end zone. Incomplete.
Watch here. This is one heck of a play by the defensive back. They were looking for a big play on 4th down, but he gets up there and knocks it away. They've almost got this thing all wrapped up. They just have to run out the rest of the clock.
Hands it off to the back. Hayward makes the play at the 10. The gun signals the end of the game. The final score is New York 45, Denver 41. Crowd pleasing game. Plenty of offense from both teams. Ultimately, they're separated by less than a touchdown. Chad Pennington is tonight's horse trailer player of the game.